All right, fellas, it's been quite a while here, hasn't it? We're talking about 3 weeks, I think, since the last live freaking stream where we did the pectoralis flies. The nest is looking filthier than ever, okay? Absolutely disgusting, but this is what we got to work with here, boys. You guys want it raw, you guys want it freaking gritty, okay? I mean, look at this. Just the weight just disintegrated into the mat. You guys see that? Look at that. How does that even happen? That's not a plate, fellas. That's like disintegrated steel, okay? But I don't want to keep you guys waiting much longer. Let's horsecock some weights here. I don't know why this camera is so crooked. Everything good? You guys can hear? You guys can hear this all right? You've been waiting, you've been patient. I appreciate it. It's time to freaking horse some tremendous loads. I don't know how I'm going to feel today, but I have to believe that with the fellow Chooks logging into the Chooks coop, that I believe that we can, muster up the strength, summon some serious cojones, and maybe hit a pretty solid weight. That's the plan at least. So let's crank the tunes and let's freaking get started here. We'll chit chat in between. A tasty little solo. How it feels. Nice and crooked. That's just so crooked. Got my eye on you. Alright, that's my classic crook. I like to start this way on deadlift. You know why? Because you can stretch out the quads and the hip flexors, right? It's like glutes. It's like doing the frickin' kneeling down. You know what I'm saying? Crook. Alright, but I appreciate you guys checking in here. The consistency is going to start ramping off. It's the holiday season. See? Ain't the best, but we gotta get royalty free. I appreciate the other week you guys bear with me with the freaking dark disco. Those days are dead. Dark disco is dead. It's done. I'm sick of it. Now listen to that shit so much in that live stream that just every time I hear that song now, Spotify or something, it just disgusts me. Terrible.
Shadow,
It's all about the setup, boys. Yeah, we got peanuts on the way, but it's all about the setup. You gotta perfect the setup. Every set's gotta be the same. Mr. Freaking Consistency, that's the key. Wow, that hurts. I like it. I can give you guys some hot golden tidbits, but I feel like I gotta stay freaking cranked in the zone. 1 set, 2 set, 3 set, 4 set, 5 set, 6 set. Gotta hit a little bit more set, you know what I'm saying? Let's freaking try to get to that PR in 30 minutes. You feel me, brothers? I'll give you guys some hot golden tidbits once I hit this PR. I think it's going to happen. Oh yeah. That song sucked, but holy shit, was he fucking shredding the whole time. Oh, man. That was the song. Holy buckets. Zero melody. Oh, that's sexy. Here we go, Sticky D. Come on, Sticky D! If I can lift to this, I can lift that into it. Oh. So fellas, this is a meticulous strategy. You listen to the shittiest music first as you're warming up. And once you need better tunes, then you got it. You don't waste the good tunes on the easy warm-up sets. Here comes a nasty solo back. Not that nasty. Little drum fill. Oh yeah, here we go. That's a classic. Wet, 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 wet. So setting those bad boys up here, he's gonna get the straps on. The problem is when you jump, it's tough to know when you like jump up and smash it. I feel like I'm jumping up and I'm driving up the balls of my feet too much. Right on the edge! My whole life I'm living right on the edge! My whole life I'm living right on the edge! I feel like I gotta give you guys a better angle, huh? It's not a very good angle. My whole life I'm living on the edge. So let's do this, and then we can be like, how the hell do you adjust this stupid ass thing? Ugh. Ah, shit. What's this? So if we do like, what, is that right? That, maybe crank this sucker up here. I want you guys to see the facials, you know what I'm saying? Give you a good facial. Let's see this. Wait a second, okay. So that, and then it would be, I missed the base! Let's try something else. Yeah, I know, we all want it, brother. We want that money shot, you know? Well, how the frick do you adjust this stupid ass thing? Lights on the edge. So, I think it would be like, how the frick do you... Wait a second. Missing this tasty solo. Ah, you bastard. What the frick? I apologize, guys. I'm just a freaking buffoon. I am a buffoon. It's hard when you're in this little rat's nest, you know what I'm saying? How do you freaking... So... Here. Boom! Ah, you missed the facial! How do you frick? Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, gotcha. Wait. Wait, what the frick? Now the super chats, I don't think you can super chat yet, boys, because what the frick? Oh, is this it? Oh, I see. Wait, what the frick? Here. Now, listen, this is killing me now. I wonder if we even need this stupid ass tripod. You know what? This is back to this is really the nitty gritty right here. Well, that's terrible. That's a horrible angle too. Wow, that sounds...
Veterinary surgeons. Perianal fistulas may cause severe pain and discomfort and, if not controlled, may be responsible for a dramatic reduction in quality of life.
Perianal fistulas? Did you guys just hear that? Mama.
Garage door.
Andrea. Are you on Bluetooth?
No, nobody is.
What the hell? How did my music stopped and I started talking about perianal fistulas?
Oh, yeah, about the dog.
Okay.
He has one.
Okay, so clearly you're on Bluetooth.
Yeah, I was contacting the dog.
Alright, well turn your Bluetooth off, please. Alright, boys. So apparently the dog has a perianal fistule. What a hell of a what a hell of a thing to cut off the tunes, huh? Cut off the tunes. Talking about anal fistules. The hell's a fistule? A fissure? The timing. Yeah, right. Let's try to clean this lens off with my sweaty ass shirt. Oh my god, it looks horrible. Oh, that's better. Listen, boys, I'm just trying to give you that freaking creme de la crop iPhone crooked tripod shot. Really just killing my groove here. I said I didn't want to talk because I had to stay in the freaking clicking, ticking groove, horse cocks and weights. And now here we are. Everything's just freaking ruined. Oh. All right, tripod. Let's get this stupid ass. Let's do this. I'm gonna try a different. Yeah, might be good. Might be good. It's not far away though, huh? Booyah! Yeah, that's good. Look at that. Good. It's good enough. It's as good as it's gonna get. The rat's nest is too freaking tight. Stay greasy in here, boys. Come on, give me something good. Holy shit. Oh, there we go. That's a classic. That felt way harder than it should have. Something's off. I've been waiting all my life. Not what I want. Come on, brother. I love a tasty soul, but now's not the time. Come on, what are we doing? Son of a bitch. That's fine. That's fine. Come on. You guys are killing me. Oh my God. Ads! Yeah! Oh, yeah. Where hell awaits. Gonna find the history. Just beyond the gates. Searching for an extra. Everyone is follow. Before it serves and beckons. A world that you Goodbye, mystery. Goodbye, pain. Goodbye, love. We'll meet again. garage is a little different than at the gym. It doesn't feel that great. I'm guessing because the floor is slanted, but yeah, 705. Just because we'll see. If I smoke it, we'll go for more, but. It shouldn't be bad. I mean, it should smoke it. We'll meet again! I need Mama to watch. I told you boys, I'm not feeling that fired up right now, so can you maybe, I wonder if you could hold the camera instead.
Sure.
But I don't know if I can turn the view or something. Maybe I can. Let's see. I'm giving the, let's see this. So if we turn this, oh, so I can turn it. Beautiful. All right, here you go, Mama.
Thank you.
Anal fissures, huh?
Well, you know he has one.
What a way to cut my stream off.
Well, I don't know if Eric told you, but
An intra-anal fissure is...
our foster dog Beefy has really bad health stuff going on.
All right, we got the horses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What's Chloe doing?
reading.
Okay. Wow, what a good little muffin, huh?
Well, it was either that or helping me clean.
Oh, okay. This is 705, so I should smoke this. I did 675 for 3 at a gym that in California when I traveled across the country and felt like crap. But I mean, so it's like 675 for 3, 705 for 1 should be peanuts, you know? All right. Feel me?
Yep.
I'm gonna blow my nose in the dish rig. Is that cool?
I mean, it already looks dirty, so.
Cooking the Christmas cookies with pheromones and snot.
Delish.
All right, you don't have to point right in my face, Mama. Give me some intimacy or privacy.
Some intimacy.
Okay. Royalty free. You don't have too many options here, so we're gonna get the solo here because it's good. Now smoke it! Ah! The frick, Mama?
I'm literally not doing anything.
God damn, are you kidding me? An ad? Unbelievable. Oh, way to kill my flow. Wait, is this what back to get
Good job.
Touching the dogs are barking and the sun's coming on. You hear the dogs?
Someone said easy, do it again.
Huh? Oh, I should have lived here. That would have been better. Alright, yeah. That was, I wouldn't say that was easy, boys. It was way freaking harder than it should have been. Again, that was, I wish that was 765. It was freaking 705. So, it's fine. But honestly, I've been lifting in the gym on a platform, and I think a garage is slightly different. You know what I'm saying? I think a garage is slanted, so it's really hard jumping, doing that explosive jump. The jump up to the feet and then to the pull. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I like to set up. You know, you get nice and tight, you get the straps on, you get the freaking big breath in, you brace, you jump up, you explode that sucker. But I think this floor is like slanted. No excuses. You know, I'll do more. Yeah. Not today though. You know what I'm saying? Not today, brothers. Maybe what I'll do instead today is maybe I should, mess around with some freaking plans to help Mama clean later. No, not at all. Absolutely not. That is not my territory. My territory is suck down treats, get stacked, jacked, and lift weights in front of the boys. You know what I'm talking about? I don't clean, fellas. Not that there's anything wrong with a man cleaning. A man should clean, but that ain't me. This NDA thing, brother. There's no end, brother. We can't even get into it. Like, if I say anything, I'll end up getting a call from legal department, which has already happened multiple times. I don't understand why, but it has. And so I'm just under a microscope for some reason. I don't understand why. I really don't. I think it's because I got all the top chooks and chaps of the community, you know? I have a lot of influence, I suppose, maybe. I feel like that was way harder than it should have been. What the frick is this camera angle? What the frick? Anyways, we set the bar lower. You guys, can I just ever have good quality anything in here? You know what I mean? I even buy a tripod and it's crooked. You know what I'm saying? I buy a tripod and look at this thing doesn't freaking even. Oh, you know what it is? I gotta tighten that sucker. I gotta freaking screw it in, I think. God, okay. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Righty tighty, this is righty, I believe. What the frick? I'm sorry, guys. This can't be pleasant to look at, right? Wait a second, is this tightening it or is this loosening it? I think that's got the loosening it. Let's try this. What the frick is happening? All right, I'm gonna do this for a second. Wait, push this sucker. Oh, this would have made the stream so much freaking better. God dang it. You know, you try so hard. Okay. Oh, see, this sucker wasn't, I had to tighten it on the bottom like that. Well, that will make all the difference now. You guys feel what I'm saying, though? I try so hard, and I just can't ever help but deliver just the worst quality content. Crooked. Oh, there we go. Fuzzy, blurry. I wonder if it's like, oh, jeez, I don't know. Oh. Well, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'll show you the reality of things. Because I just pulled yesterday. I do upper, lower, basically. This is my lower day. But for my upper day yesterday, I did a lot of pulling stuff. You know what I'm saying? Rows, pull-ups. So my back, you know, I do a lot of these suckers with the dumbbells. You know, you bend over, freaking get a big shrug at the top. get the popping delts, but also get the traps, get the squeeze in the mid back, you know? Do some of these suckers to get warmed up. Just get a voluminous, engorged upper back pump. So, I think I'm gonna be fine with that. Also, if you guys are curious, this doozy, this thing's pretty good, guys. This is like, it's just like a stretchy, but it doesn't really provide any like additional compression, but it gives you that nice warmth. And I'll tell you something, with deadlifting, a lot of times, maybe not so much with that belt, because that belt's soft, but like if you have a hard, like thick leather belt, and sometimes when you're deadlifting, like if your back slightly rounds, and the belt like digs into your ribs, and that kind of just like gives you a little extra cushion so you don't freaking pop your ribs. Which back in the day when I did all the behind the back deadlifts with the super rounded back, I swear one time the belt like gave me a floating rib, like popped the rib out of place, which is very painful. If only freaking Cerberus would have been around back then. But yeah, remember guys, do you guys remember when I did the stream the other time, the first time or something? I talked about the knee sleeve undies too. Gave those a try. Those don't really do anything in my opinion. Okay, so I'll be honest, like this belt, this little, you know, neoprene belt, whatever, underbelt, whatever they call it, solid. The freaking knee sleeve material undies, I think they're like $100 too. Really not worth it. I don't notice any difference when I wear them. Okay. This is the freaking deal, boys. Okay. Wait, here's someone that said Cameo. Took my Cameo advice. I do want to hear that. Amanda, wow, a woman? Oh, Jacob, I was going to say, that can't be right. Took your Cameo advice and did 100 rep sets of my knee explosion rehab, succulent, dense rehab pumps. Yeah, brother, I mean, rehab for the most part, in my mind, like it's just all about getting blood flow into those freaking damaged tissues, you know? So, very exciting. Oh, shit. Just voluminous volume. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's the way that's gonna freaking, you know, pump those nutrients to those ligaments and whatever is injured on you. Because they don't get any blood flow as it is, you know? So you gotta crank those suckers up. Walk backwards on an incline treadmill, you know? Walk on a huge incline treadmill, forwards, backwards. Just pump the freaking leg extensions, the leg curls, all those jabroni exercises, but they do come in handy when you're kind of tweaked. Okay, let me show you. I'll show you. God damn it, can I ever just figure this thing out? What the frick? Boys, I'm so sorry about this. I can just never deliver, you know. God damn it. Oh my God. This is why I don't do this more often. It just ain't my cup of tea, you know? Yes. My cup of tea is horse and max weights, not freaking being a techno-savvy nerd. All right. I will say, boys, that this back extension here from Titan is a piece of crap. This thing sucks. If I could get, there's one at Crunch that's like a Nautilus or something, and you can change the angle of it. It's just freaking solid, but this one just sucks. But back extensions really are, you know, this is where it's at, boys. Oh. This is get your freaking hamstrings. I wish this thing could go lower too. Oh, that's good. Oh. 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 Just sucks being in the garage because every time I go down, I have to breathe in cat piss, right? And dirt. Oh. So let me get the setup here and I'll crank some. What the frick? Show you guys where it's at. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. So here's the money, guys. This one, the back extension. What I find the best way to do with this sucker is to touch your toes at the bottom of every rep. Okay? Because a lot of people, when they do it, they just go like here and here. It's like, bro, that range of motion, peanuts. the whole point of a back extension, it's not about the weight. It's about get the freaking deep stretch. So I go, touch the toes up, touch the toes. So you get that freaking deep hammy stretch. That's what gets you sore as freaking, sore as frick, you know what I'm saying? Oh! 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 Yeah, it's not the freaking coming up that lights you up. If you get that deep stretch, because the stretch, that's where those muscles are fighting you as hard as they can, you know what I'm saying? They're tensing up like a mofo. Like, I'm not very mobile, guys. You know what I'm saying? So if the only way I can touch my toes is like with I round my back. Okay, but this is basically what I'm doing in the back extension. You know what I'm saying? Here. But I feel like this is the best way to use the back extension because, like, listen here. Normally people are going to be doing a back extension like this, right? But we're all pretty strong in this position. You know what I'm talking about? You're holding your plate and you're doing this. Well, like, you're doing that with a squat, a deadlift, like, you know what I mean? You're good here, you're strong here. You're not strong in this position. So with the back extension, done in this way, where you're touching your toes and you're rounding, you're basically bulletproofing yourself so that when you deadlift, you know what I mean? It's like heavy and this happens, it doesn't matter. Like you're super strong and trained in here. You know what I mean? Like some exercises, when they're big weights, you want to freaking horse cock big weights, you know what I'm saying? With a pristine, clean form. But with an exercise it's easy, like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't take a freaking world's strongest man to hit back extensions. So, in my opinion, you put yourself in the worst position, the back extension. And then you don't need to add 1,000,000 pounds too. Because boys, you know, a lot of people in the past, you know, like advocate like super heavy back extensions. I've tried them in the past. Honestly, I didn't see anything. Zero carryover. But doing it this way, like you get super freaking sore. Your back gets the most insane pump. And I'm doing this with the intention that I'm bulletproofing my back. So say I'm doing a freaking behind the back deadlift where you're like super rounded. You know what I mean? Like I'm strong and trained in this position because doing stuff like this. Whereas people that only do stuff, you know what I mean? Like the sumo deadlift, like they only pull here. You know what I mean? They're never training their back in that compromised rounded position. You feel me? That's just my 2 cents. That's just my opinion, but you can do back extensions a million different ways, but in my opinion, that's the best way to do it. From, you know, 15 years of doing back extensions. I think, no, maybe even longer than that. So this is one that you're not really trying to horse cock weights. This is a freaking injury prevention exercise. And I talked about this before too, like, there's a lot of elite lifters that do back extensions. They're not going crazy heavy, you know what I mean? They might have like a little bit of weight on their back. But you'll get sores, you know, all hell by doing minimal weight with these suckers. Because you're getting a big stretch. If you're using a lot of weight, guys, think about it. If I'm doing this with like weight, say a bar, what is my range of motion? Oh, it's like, you know what I mean? What is this range of motion? If I'm doing a plate, I can get here, you know what I mean? I can get here, or like a dumbbell, I can get here. But without any of that stuff, you can freaking touch, touch, touch. Oh! And it's just way harder. Whew. Wow. I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow, my hamstrings already, I'm telling you. Any questions on that, fellas? Anyone try what I'm saying? Either way, both ways. Heavy with tons of weight and light with freaking huge stretch. Anybody? The birthday message. Yeah. You got it, brother. No, I'll try it. A do-it-yourself back extension. Yeah, that's the thing. But guys, you don't need a do-it-yourself back extension. I mean, you can, but they're so cheap. You can go on Amazon and get one for freaking like $60, I think. And like, because you're not going to do 1,000,000 pounds, because there's no point, in my opinion. That's what you can do freaking, deadlifts and stuff for. Like you just get the cheap one, What I used to do with my brother though, for a do-it-yourself one, is this is when I was a kid, 12 years old or so. We would have a chair. You'd put I don't know how I can explain this. It's pretty simple to explain, but you take any flat surface, okay? Just lay your hips on the flat surface and then just put your feet under a table or something. So you have your hips on a chair and your ankles under a table. You know what I mean? Or you have your friend hold your ankles. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. But there's just no room in here to demonstrate anything. All right, let's say that this is a bit low, but this would actually still work too. You'll see what I'm saying. You'll see what I'm saying here. Just need something to anchor my legs against. This will probably be sufficient. Let's show this. Okay. So, I'm just gonna put my feet under this, okay? And then I would just there's just no room in here. It's funny, when I bought this house, I was like, oh man, this gym's gonna be amazing. The garage is gonna be super clean. I'm gonna have the master bedroom gym for the rack and stuff. The garage is just gonna be for machines. That was my idea. And now here we are, fast forward. Everything's just clustered, just a shit storm in here. Just zero organization. All right, so this would be like your chair, or obviously you use a bench. And just hook, okay, you see? Put your ankle under, right? I don't know if it's gonna fit both my feet. I don't even think I need to demonstrate. I think you guys understand what I'm saying. Here. Oh, shit. That's too far back. God damn it. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is so stupid. Okay, do you see what I'm saying? There we go. There we go. See that? See the setup? Just got my feet anchored under something. Got my hips on a bench. There you go. But that's like a 90-degree back extension. That's different than the 45, but they're both good. And they're both beneficial. Anyways, do a couple more here. Oh my God. This is just ridiculous. Everything here is just so shitty. Such a shitty setup. Whew. Touch. Oh, so cute. Touch. Oh. Touch. Oh. 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 Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. So much better than leg curls, in my opinion. Not that leg curls, I don't think leg curls are bad. I think leg curls are necessary. they train your hamstrings in a different function, basically. The knee flexion versus the hip extension. But that just lights you up just right, especially if you're an athlete, you know what I'm saying? Connect the freaking glutes with the low back, with the hammies. Feel me, fellas? Lower back's the greatest weakness, so yeah. Jim Key, I missed the comment, sorry boys. Woo! Anyways, appreciate you guys. This one's pretty quick, you know what I'm saying? Feeling a little run down, basically. Why not both? Both what? Oh, leg curls and hip. No, you can do both. I'm just saying, if you had to pick one or the other, because a lot of times, guys, what happens for me, I don't know about for you guys, but I'll do my, big horse cock lift, deadlift or squat, or whether I'm doing a lunge or something. And then after that, I'm just like, an hour's already gone by. I don't have much time, right? So then it's like, okay, I can do like one more thing, maybe two, maybe I'll throw a wall sit. Maybe I'll do a couple, long wall sits. And then it's like, what else can I finish with? Well, I mean, I don't have much time, so back extension, leg curl, leg extension, which one's it gonna be? You know what I'm saying? Which a lot of times, we're talking about leg extensions, I'll throw those suckers in too, like, just depends on, so here's the deal. I'll kind of explain this to you guys. Upper, lower, that's where I'm at right now. I've tried a whole bunch of different freaking, programs, basically, not like, not specific programs, but like different styles, right? We've all tried the push-pull legs. We've all done the body part split throughout the days, you know what I mean? Like, I like the upper-lower because I love pressing, right? And I feel like my back is already very developed, so like, I don't need a freaking whole back day, in my opinion, especially because on one of my lower days, I'm gonna be deadlifting, which is gonna smoke my back up anyways, my traps, my lats, you feel me? So, I love pressing, whether it's bench pressing, overhead pressing, anything like that. So basically, upper, lower, how you can split it, right, is Monday would be your bench emphasis, right? And then you just do some volume. Tuesday would be your squat emphasis. Say after your squat emphasis, you can look at Tuesday as a quad dominant day. You know what I'm saying? So then after your squat, you can just go freaking balls to the wall with like leg extensions, wall sits, like that. Throw some jumps in there too, why not? All right, good for the tendons. Wednesday, right, you could either make that pulling emphasis or you can make that like vertical pressing, you know what I'm saying? So maybe you did a freaking flat bench on Monday, Wednesday you could do push press or overhead press or something like that. And then just do some of your volume back stuff, whatever. But then remember, then on Thursday, you could do your pulling dominant lower body day. So your deadlift focus with your back extensions or your leg curls or something like that. And then just freaking repeat, you know what I mean? So like, the thing is, the more you put into something, the more you're gonna get out of it. So let's say you have gigantic bulbous bat wings, right? Like my lats are probably my best. Like I don't need to really train them much, right? Whereas like, if, like my chest is my weakness, basically, in terms of like, if it's my pecs versus my lats, like my pecs need more work than my lats do. Plus, I just want to horse cock some pressing, you know what I mean? So it's an easy decision. Like Monday, if I'm benching, yeah, I'll do some volume of pulling stuff, but like I'm always going to start with the most important thing to me, you know what I mean? That's why I'm not going to start like on a lower body day. Like if I'm doing deadlifts, I'm not going to start like with back extensions. That would just exhaust me before going to deadlifts. Like that's just common sense, you know what I'm saying? Dips with weight is great too, all right? Oh, I can't see the comments. I'm on the phone, don't have the freaking eye pizzle, you know what I mean? So I only see the comments the second they're posted. But I'll hit another one of these suckers and we'll call it. The hard thing is like if I had more time, or if I was in a gym, I would do cat piss hyperextensions. That's exactly what they are. If I was in a gym, I'd probably do a little bit more, especially, here's a little tidbit for you guys, Jefferson curls. I would just rather do a back extension than that. Not to say, just because I've never really done them, but I've done all the Zerchers and stuff with the extremely rounded back, so I don't know, it's tough to say. You know what I should do in all honesty? Maybe I should get back in the groove of, damn, I swear that floor is uneven. I just feel like the bar is like just uneven on the floor. Maybe that's why I felt so hard. But listen, if you can pull the weight on an uneven floor, you can pull way more when the freaking circumstances are perfect. You know what I'm saying? Christmas dinner. You know, a sleeve of bagels, maybe a couple treats. You think I'm taking Christmas Day off? No, I'm not taking it off, fellas. I don't take the days off. You know what I'm saying? Always do something. But that's what I was going to say, too. It's like the calf training. A lot of people see that as a meme, right? Because you're like, oh, your calves don't even grow. That's all genetic. But the thing is, fellas, I can speak from experience on this from the freaking patellar tendon knee surgery that because in rehab, you know, I was doing all the kind of just the rehab stuff. Then I was doing squats and split squats and lunges and all the good stuff, right, for rehab as well. But it wasn't until I started doing some calf work at the end that I feel like my rehab substantially improved. Because obviously at the end of the day, like, your calves, I suppose, help, you know, stabilize your knee too. It's just like doing the leg curls. It's like, are they the most functional exercise? No, but they're good for knee health, right? Same thing with doing some calf work at the end. Like if you want to be, you know, bulletproof all around, just a horse cock, like you can't neglect anything. And for the longest time, I never did any calf stuff. And I don't do a lot of calf stuff, but now when I find I have a little extra time, it's like, well, why don't I just freaking go full, you know, psycho mode on just doing some calves. And by psycho mode, I just mean like, let's just do 100 freaking reps, right? And it really does help in terms of, in my opinion, like squatting and stuff too, because like, especially think about push press and all that kind of stuff. Like you don't really think about it, but like this was the hardest movement for me after having surgery. Like I could squat, no problem, but it was this initial bend that was really hard. So once I started working my calves more, you know, taking just that little step and all that, like your calves are very important. You know what I mean? Like you can't neglect any muscles. I guess what I'm trying to say is like, as much as most people think it's a meme and don't do calves because they like don't think that it's going to do anything, like I'm just looking out for you guys in terms of longevity. You know what I'm saying? Injury prevention is really important because take it from old Rick De La Stick here. When I got hurt, you know, I had to go back to doing freaking, you know, empty barbell squats for like the first month. You know what I'm talking about? Like once I could start bending my knee again. Empty bar, you know, lunging with like 10-pound dumbbells. Like it just takes so freaking long to get back to where you are. I had surgery in April 2022. Yeah, April 2022. Here we are freaking, you know, going in 2024 and I'm consciously trying to, you know, get back to where I was. Like walking down the stairs, for instance, is difficult, right? Still. So now this guy's saying TD, saying my calves are glorious. So even if that's with training or without training, say it's without training, right? Your calves could even get, you know, more dense, defined. But obviously, let's look at what are the other benefits. Because calves, like, you either got them or you don't, right? But you got to think about the freaking benefits of it. You want to be explosive, horse cock power. Then why not just throw a little bit of extra calf work in there? You know what I'm saying? Let me hit one more set of this. I just feel like chit-chatting too much. And at the end of the day, I feel like these suckers are just so valuable. Whew. All right, I'm glad you can see the toesies there. So, touch, 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 booyah, touch, Another thing you can do for the back extension, this real doozy, is freaking, I don't know how you can see this. God damn it, this angle's horrible. That one is like range of motion, mobility. But now here we got, just isolate these suckers. And this will just debilitate you for like an hour after you do them. And that's just set the pad a bit higher. So, yeah, so say I can't get much range of motion, but it's just all back, round it, round it, open up. So just move it all back, no hamstrings. Oh my God. I would love to give you a better angle. See how this looks. Yeah. See that? Oh, it's just like all mid, low back. It's all right here, boys. Ooh. Again, bulletproof you for when you pull. Oh, your form is terrible and breaks down, right? You gotta train in both positions. A perfectly straight back, right? And a disgustingly rounded back. You gotta get strong in both positions. Okay. Anyways, this stream, I can feel there's just no energy, no intensity. Somebody said, listen, this is Austin Watts. I bet that feels amazing. Oh, it feels horrible, right? Horrible. Just crippling back pump. Hurts to stand up. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, it's a good one. Anyways, I'm going to suck down some instant oatmeal now, right? Because it's quick. I get in there, just rip open 4 packets, a little bit of milk in there. Suck down 1,000 calories post-workout, easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? I might stream again tomorrow. So my schedule, I'm a man of routine, you know what I'm saying? So I wake up, first thing I want to do, suck down a 4 packets, diabetes. No, brother, no. I just had some blood work done here. My blood sugar is perfect, like 78. And then people say, oh, but your blood sugar doesn't matter. It's your A1C. My A1C was incredible. And you know what else? You guys got to look it up. But my LDLs, low density lipoproteins or whatever, which people that eat tons of, processed foods and shit and all that are like, I know a bunch of people that are like keto and carnivore and stuff, and their LDLs are like mid 200s. Like, oh, that's totally normal. Brother, my LDLs are in the 60s. 60s, okay? That's like the top 1% of the world. Yeah, because I told this, in WWE, we had this, we had to get like a EKG of the heart, ultrasound and all that. And I was like, well, doc, this was like one of the head cardiologists in the world or whatever. And I was like, well, we fly so much, and I'm just worried with the flying. Because like when you fly, right, you get, a lot of people get like blood clots or whatever. You know what I mean? Because like the pressure or something like that. So I told him, he's like looking at my blood work, he's like, well, you don't have to worry about that. Like, you with your cholesterol worrying about getting a heart attack or stroke would be like somebody worried about getting malaria that doesn't even live in Africa. I'm like, well, shit. That's awesome, okay? So I guess sucking down the bagels and all that's not too bad of a diet, huh? Especially, you get the good quality bagels, right? Dave's Killer Bread, the freaking super grains, I'm talking about the chia seeds and all that, not the Wonder Bread bagels, you know what I'm saying? Get the freaking good bagels, okay? That's good stuff, fellas. There's this freaking TikTok kid or something like that. I don't know, a bunch of people tagged me on it. They're like, oh, the kid's like, nobody, only betas eat bagels. There's nothing in a bagel. There's no protein. There's some shit like that. And it's like, bro, what bagels are you eating, dude? The bagels I get, 13 grams of protein per bagel. It's like a gram of omega-3s or something like that per bagel, okay? You put some freaking nut butter on there or something, or you make a pound of rainbow trout, you put that on a bagel sandwich. You're getting like 30 freaking grams of fish sandwich, 30 grams of protein per fish sandwich. You know, suck down like 5 of those, or you put some freaking, nut butter on it. You know what I mean? You're getting like 20 grams of protein per, if not more, 25 grams of protein per sandwich. Good freaking fats, tons of fiber, you know, carbs, guys. You want to get big and voluptuous and eat freaking carbs, okay? I despise Mike Mentzer's message of like lifting 1 day a week and then taking 10 days off. Doesn't even make any sense. If that made sense, then all the lethargic buffoons that hate going to the gym would be bigger than anyone else. It's just so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But the one thing I will agree with on some YouTube short or something, because I always got to see what freaking Mike Mentzer's saying now. You know what I mean? I remember his audio files from 80 years ago. But he's like, you got to eat carbohydrates or whatever. Like, oh shit, I finally agree with Mike Mentzer. And he was saying you got to eat the freaking carbs, otherwise you're going to be flat as a pancake. Your muscles are like 70% water, right? Well, carbohydrate, right? The freaking carbs help, volumize, hydrate your muscle cells and make those suckers full. You don't eat carbs, you're never going to look big. You're going to be flat as a freaking, pancake. Who wants to look like a pancake? You know what I mean? So eat your freaking carbs, fellas, especially pre-workout. Let me say this, and then I'll go. I like working out first thing in the morning, okay? I suck down the cup of coffee, and I take the hounds for a walk. Then I'll make a little amino acid, a little pre-workout drink, suck that bad boy down on the way to the gym. A lot of times I don't have an appetite in the morning, so a lot of times I'll work out fasted. Like, I got the treats in the fanny sack, but I'm kind of like, well, maybe I'll eat some treats intra-workout, if I'm trying to get stacked, okay? But at times, you got to cut back on that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to fast, right? So I'm thinking longevity. I'm thinking fasting. But yeah, if you don't have freaking carbs before you work out, if you care about a pump being, voluptuously, just huge when you're working out, if you're fasted, like, yeah, you might burn some extra fat maybe, which is good if that's what you're trying to get. But if you want to freaking be volumized and gorged, you got to eat before you work out, right? And we all know this. Like, if you eat, like, I'll say this from experience. I'm going to raise my hand and I'm going to contribute something else to the conversation. If you freaking eat a couple meals and you work out at night, you're going to be just a freaking monster. You're going to look in the mirror with the pump, the good gym lighting, got a good stringer on or something. Holy shit, I look so jacked, right? If you go to the gym first thing in the morning when you're fasted and all that, you're at the gym, you're just pumping out reps and you're just like, damn, I just look so small, right? Well, I mean, it's because you got all those freaking carbs, you know what I mean? Like your muscles, fellas, like hydration. Get tons of water in you, get tons of carbs in you, and you're gonna have such a more fun workout, right? And on top of that, you can put the pump agents and all that stuff, but ultimately, if you're freaking hydrating and eating before your gym sesh, you're probably gonna be flat, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be flat. There's nothing worse. I can contribute that. There's nothing worse than going to the gym saying, all right, I'm not even going to worry about strength today. I'm just going to try to get as engorged and voluptuous as I can. And then you're freaking 20 sets deep, buys, tries, delts, and you look in the mirror like, God, I just look fucking tiny. There's no worse feeling than that, right? So, the carbs, okay? There's the freaking carbs, fellas. And that's why anyone that's like, oh man, the Carbolin or the waxy maize or any of those carb stuff, it's like, it's like, yeah, because you're just sucking down carbs before you work out. Pre-workout carbs or intra-workout carbs. The carbs are gonna freaking volumize you. It's basic, biology. You feel me? Rice cakes. I mean, yeah, but I don't know how many carbs that is, but sure, rice cakes if that's what you want to do. Chuji did a collab with Ronnie. You know what's funny about that? I reached out to Ron. You know what? I'll tell you something real fast here. And then I got to go. All right? I can't. Not that I want to go, but I probably should go. I got the family here for the freaking holidays. I probably should go. I did. God, this angle is just horrible. I did rehab in like Lake Mary. That's what it's called, Lake Mary or something. I did rehab there over winter break. last year. And this facility I did rehab in was right next to Ronnie Coleman Signature Supplements or something like that, okay? And I had no idea. You know, I'm pulling up to rehab. I'm like, Ronnie Coleman, what the frick? Like just in some random warehouse in Lake Mary, Florida or something like that. So I was thinking about like just going in there, but I don't know. I think it's just like a private office or something. Anyway, so I just messaged him on like Instagram. I was like, hey, Ronnie, like I live in, you know, Orlando. Like I would love to just meet you or something. Maybe we could make some great content. And, you know, he's obviously a freaking, you know, these celebrity fitness people. Like, I get it, right? Because I don't really see my messages. But anytime I message these people, they never get back to me, which is fine because I totally get it. But people are like, oh, you should collab with him. You should collab with him. Collab with him. I try, brother. You know, I try. I don't go out of my way too much to collab with people because I don't want to travel across the country and all that. You know what I mean? Like, I just like lifting weights. You know what I'm talking about? At the end of the day, I don't really care that much. But Ronnie Coleman's like, you know, 30 minutes tops away from me. So I was like, why not? But, you know, he's freaking too busy collabing with Juji, I suppose. Right? So old Rick De La Stick will be stuck to himself in the rat's nest, hustling and bustling while everyone else is doing their, you know, fitness YouTuber content. I'm just horse cocking weights, right? That's what it's all about. Yeah, I just do my thing. That's right, fellas. But I do it with you guys. And I'll tell you this real fast. Collab with more plates, more dates. Yeah, well, I'd probably reach out and wouldn't hear back, right? That's all right. Because you know what it's about, fellas? It's about the community right here. Sniffing piss, right? Blowing snot rockets. Cranking royalty-free tunes. Just intensity up the wazoo in front of you. Now, this is what I was going to say before I go. This is what I was going to say. I didn't even feel like working out today, okay? But like I said, I will never take days off. I'll just do something, no matter what it is. You know, even if it's just buys and tries, I'll do something. But I told the freaking wife, I said, you know what? I'm going to stream for the freaking the chooks and the chaps of the community. And I bet I'm gonna muster up the strength to, you know, relish in some freaking intensity. And sure enough, was it my, you know, strongest feeling lift? No, but we did 705, right? So for a day of not feeling like going to the gym, day like not mustering up the strength, playing catch up with, you know, the freaking peak strength of a gazelle, you know what I'm saying? I think it wasn't too bad. I'm gonna relish in the feeling that we got a lot of freaking bodies in the community, right? Mustering up the cojones to freaking log on to the live stream, right? So, no better feeling than that, fellas. Rat's Nest 2.0. It ain't that good. It's not as good as Rat's Nest 1.0, but it's okay. And somebody said how long I got to rewind. Probably like an hour at this point. But I will probably stream again tomorrow, I think. Maybe not, but I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know. Okay, I'll post a little picture. You know, I'll post a picture and say, fellas, it's going down in 35 minutes. You know what I mean? And then I'll huff the cat piss in the garage and get the adrenaline up the wazoo to do something cool. All right. Maybe we'll get crazy over this Christmas break. Maybe we'll bring back the freaking Zercher deadlifts. Right? Listen, I'll tell you something real fast before I go. I'll say that for the 100th time. I did Zercher squats the other day at the gym. 545. I didn't even put the belt on because it was feeling so easy. And I figured that Zercher squat, I mean, you can horse some weight with those suckers. My God. The Pencilex were put to shame. Absolutely. They couldn't believe what they were witnessing. I mean, listen, I don't know. I mean, the squatting itself, it's okay, but it's enduring the pain, right? It's enduring the pain, the crooks of the elbows, and just, you know, not caring about, like, oh, this hurts my elbows. I'm gonna sink deep, get the elbows between the knees, squat that sucker up. A lot of people just don't have the balls to do it, right? I saw other people when I was doing it. I saw a bro and his lifting bro. They were looking at each other and they're like, so I had my tunes on, so I couldn't hear what they're saying, but one guy was like pointing at his elbows. He was like doing this to his friend. I was like, yeah, well, clearly they tried, it just really hurts the elbows. You know what I mean? But it's okay. I think we're gonna hit all-time. If I try doing a Zercher deadlift, I think we could probably do. I think we could hit a PR on that. I think my best is like 525. I think I could smoke that. The only problem is it was a lot more durable back in the day. Now I got a couple, knee surgeries, and that was a freaking. It's been what, 7 years since I've done the Zercher deadlifts. Anyways, I don't want to keep you guys. Enjoy the freaking Saturday afternoon, right? If you haven't gone to the gym, suck down some carbs, hydrate up, get to the freaking gym, do something. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be anything crazy if you're not feeling it. You can just do something, right? Forearms and calves, it doesn't matter. Just go. You always feel better. You know what I'm saying? You'll always feel better when you go to the gym. I feel like when you sit at home, you're like, I'll just take a day off. The next day you go to the gym, I don't know about you, but I always feel lethargic, I feel tight, right? Mary Stickmas, that's a good one. Anyways, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, all right? That's Rick De La Stick reporting out. We had a good one. I will report back in, and we will, maybe I'll suck down some calories in front of you boys tomorrow. I don't know if people care about that. I did that the other day, and people said, oh, Sticky, that was so cool just seeing you eating. I'll just eat some freaking oatmeal, right? Just eat some freaking oatmeal on the stream. I know people get their jollies off on seeing that. Oh my God, Sticky just ate 7 packs of instant oatmeal, right? All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Listen, I wouldn't have been able to lift that way. I wouldn't have been able to hit that if you guys weren't here. I promise you that. I only could do it because we had the freaking eyeballs glued, locked in on me while the classic Glamterra was cranking on the little JBL speaker, right? The neighbors just losing their minds with the weights slamming and the tunes cranking, right? So, all my gratitude. Somebody asked me what I was thankful for in these holiday season. I said my freaking family and my freaking community. That's it. They said, what else? I said, what else is there? That's it. Family, community. That's all I'm thankful for. All right, so freaking Sticky D reporting out. I'll see you guys most likely tomorrow.